Okay, hello everybody. Goedemiddag. Baie dankie dat julle my aanlyn hier by my aansluit. Ek is bly, ek hoop julle almal is nog gesond. Kom ons kyk vinnig na die assesseringsrooster. Dit laat nie veel verander van laasweek of van laas keer nie. Jou semesteropdrag is nog steeds vir week 10 moet nog steeds inwees. Ek hoop julle het gesien. Ek verwag dat julle net dit in weergawe instuur met die huidige kwarantyne situasie. Dit bekommer my net so 'n bietjie dat daar min vrae daaroor is. Ek dink jy het net 'n bietjie ekstra tyd om daaraan te spandeer. Ek weet jy wil rus ook, maar gebruik maar die tyd wat jy het. Dan die kontakbesonderhede is nog dieselfde. Onthou, as iets haastig is of dringend is, epos vir my eerder, anders mevrou Bischoff is ook nog beskikbaar. What are we going to do today? We're going to look at terms for form that are not used in novels. So basically, everything that you've learned except that, or that you haven't learned in novels, you'll learn today as well. These are called cinematic terms, and I'm going to start now. The first one there is mise en scene. Listen to my pronunciation of it. It's based on the original French. It's not mise en scene of en scene. Originally, it meant everything that was on the stage because it came from drama. In terms of film analysis, mise en scene comes to mean everything that's put in front of the camera in preparation for filming. That's very important because that includes lighting, microphones, dummy cameras used, camera angles, all kinds of things to do this. You'll see in the next slide there, I've said it is, if the slide just wants to carry on, just a second please, there we go. It includes the setting, the subject being filmed, the composition, the lighting and the mood, in the subjects, and specifically done in this way to convey a specific mood. If we move on to scene, different from mise en scene, it is a part of a narrative of a film that allows continuous action. So this is basically the individual frames from which the film is made, and they are put together, as you'll see in the next slide, to manufacture a narrative. You'll see what might not be obvious, but these are both from Dead Poets Society, the right-hand side from the beginning and the left-hand side from the end. And although the narrative here is not often, it's all the scenes in between that create the narrative. If we move on to shot, the shot is basically an uninterrupted strip of exposed motion picture film. There are different kinds of shots, and we'll discuss them a little further on. Then subjects. The subjects typically is the same as characterization in a novel. It's characters portrayed by actors, imaginary persons, and much of the directors and actors' style can be seen or expressed through the subjects. Composition. Composition, for those of you that have still cameras, there is a certain rule, the rule of thirds that you might have heard of. You'll see the different examples here that I've shown various ways of dividing the picture into thirds. Of course, if it deviates from the norm, as you'll see in the next picture or in the next comment, the director wishes to draw the audience's attention specifically to something in the piece or in the film. You'll see this here in the picture on the left-hand side. Here is just horizontal division with the crowd or the group of people in the middle. It would have looked funny if they were here and there was this big open space here. Your shot would have looked out of place. And if you look at the next one, you'll see it is horizontal and vertical, so the director can use these ones or these ones. And then the actress is placed to overlap and the actor is on a horizontal one. In the next video, we'll continue with lighting.